took a lot of time for us to find out what we like doing, and we had no idea that it would turn into a love of travel.
We always dreamed of traveling for many years, and when we had the opportunity 3 years ago to take this long journey, we embraced it fully.
We had been planning this trip for about 7 or 8 years now, and how we kept this dream alive in terms of planning, in terms of keeping the momentum going, was a lot of blogs, a lot of motorcycle travel blogs, a lot of TV documentaries. Initially, we saw the documentary Long Way Round with Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman, and that really stoked our passion for motorcycle travel. It's something that we always had in the back of our heads, so it didn't take much to keep the fire alive.
We really enjoyed traveling with our motorcycles, so it wasn't just a vehicle to go to work and back. It became really a tool for us to see the world. But we only had 2 or 3 weeks to travel through places that we wanted to see, so it always felt very rushed. So the dream of slow travel, without a rush, without a schedule, became something that we really wanted to achieve.
It feels amazing not having any kind of schedule, not knowing where we're going to be. I think a lot of people need to know what their schedule is going to be, but for us, just being able to stop in a certain place, if we haven't discovered enough of it, if we haven't seen enough of it, we'll just stay a bit longer. So it feels very liberating.
You can really do as much planning as you want, but in the end, slow travel is about not having a schedule and really letting the everyday adventures take you to the next place. It was very cathartic to leave our old life behind, and it didn't feel so much like abandoning as it did feel like starting something really new and exciting that we really wanted to do.
We were, I think, about 4 months into our trip traveling across Canada, and we had set up a campsite in Vancouver, and I was staring up at the stars, and it just felt like I could just be here forever and it didn't matter. And I think just that moment on Vancouver Island, staring up at this beautiful night sky, thinking, I could do this tonight, I could do it tomorrow, I could do it the day after, and it wouldn't matter. That's, I think, that moment when things turn and we just didn't have to be anywhere.
We have one photo of us sitting on the floor in our apartment with only the things that we're going to take on the trip with us. And the picture is quite a contrast from how we used to live before.
The idea of traveling for so long was so powerful that it overcame all of these things about leaving family behind, leaving a high-paying job behind. And that was the reason. It was just the thrill of being out on the road.
And we would like to be able to travel for many years because we really enjoy being on the road and exploring new cultures. And there's so much of this world that we haven't seen yet. But if something were to change and we had to abandon this lifestyle or end our journey, we really have a lot of memories already and really great experiences that can last us a lifetime.